I'm going to do some maintenance on this S500UL Mitchell reel. It's a small one right here. I thought when I crack it open, somebody else might want to look inside of it with me. So let's do a little maintenance on her. She sure is dirty, I know that. Get around strung here. Well, I had an old brush left over. Stuck it in this Dremel here. We used it to strip that off. Won't be too bad, I don't guess. Do it all the way. Don't get up in. Come on, folks. That's it. There, here, a little wiggle wiggle. Didn't have it no more. Good. I'm gonna move this spool. I got another one of these spools somewhere if I just remember where I put it. On fishing. Got that removed. See down there, there's a whole bunch of little clutches, I believe, in that one. I won't say clutches, spacers or something. She sure is filthy. Look. Do this little gear. Into my oil, I'm going to put all the parts in it for right now. Remove this handle. Go ahead and remove our crank handle here. Got a little plastic lock washer of sorts right there. On the end of that, don't want to lose it. See right there where it bites in that little cog in there. That little snugs it up tight. Fancy little handle there. Remove this little cover. We can walk over. Little tab. Broke that little tab off. That ain't good. I'm going to take my screw and just drop it down in there. I'll set it to the side here. Screw went from little to real little underneath that cap. May have to remove the rotary to get this side plate off. I don't know yet. This has been a good little reel. I've had it for a long time now. But, well, the cicadas come. They went here a long ago, and they come through and hide this reel. We're not able to catfish. Dark. We had a good time. 2 more screws will have our answer. Yep. You got a set screw right there. That screw keeps that nut from backing off, so we got to remove it first. Little big guy there. I'm gonna drop it in my oil leak. Now we can take our rotary nut loose. Drop it in my oil lid here. Should come right off her. There we go. Ain't nothing much in that one. Look at. You got a series, there are 2 springs right here in that switch that stops your spool from rolling backwards. And hopefully all I gotta do, I'll brush them out, oil that, and I'll have to take none of that loose. Only thing we need to do is put more filth in it. There she comes loose. Come on, puppy doggy, come out there. Ain't much to see in there for sure, but look at that mess. Old grease. Pretty hard right there. Anyhow, we'll get it all out of there. Gear here up out there where we can get everything clean. If you look right here, got all sorts of grease, but there ain't none on that gear. That tells us we're going to have to straighten out, get rid of all of that. Let's scrape her out and see where it takes us. Right down here, that gear, look at that gear right there, dry as a bone. Plenty of grease, so it wasn't doing no good. I think it got, try to pull this little spoon rod out. You right there. So, know how to put her back in. Let her right out like that. Spacer washers right here we do not want to lose. Get back down in there, buddy. Here's some more grease. Check her out there. And that gives you that little gear there. She's gonna fall out there. There she is. Now we can clean her up real good. That gear there. You got this bearing. Or a race. My eyes ain't good enough to tell if it's a bearing or a race. I believe it's a race. Either way, we don't want to lose her. Leave her right there. We can clean these gears up a little. And then here's really a mess. Whoa. Jack, there's my toe, buddy. Sorry, buddy. There. Sorry, little pal. I didn't know you was there. Jack's in here helping me, buddy. It's got pretty clean. Cleaned up for it. There's what you gotta get all that old stuff out of there now. Gear there. Ain't already got no grease on there. One little drop of grease there, and I bet you I put it there, cleaned it up. See, that thing go both ways, so that switch that direction. Flip that switch again, it'll only go one way. Clean this gear up. It ain't better light. Look at it coming up out there. One little drop of grease and turn into a 5-gallon bucket of grease and get smearing it around. Them gears look good. That right there is pretty much all our gears that go back in there, I think. There, no, yeah, that's all our gears. So, we'll start pulling this little gear out here. Find my grease. What I'm gonna do, hold that grease right there and turn that gear. Then pull it down in there. Hopefully. We won't pack it gear there full of grease. And you can see that gear is full now, full of grease. That's what we're looking for. Lay right down in there. Then we gotta put our little race or bearing. We'll call it a bearing. You gotta sit down in there. This is the back side of the gear that goes down, it'll go down onto that race or bearing. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pack some grease in here. I'm gonna put some around this outside of that gear too, on the back side. That should be a plenty. Oh yeah. You see that groove right there. You got a dowel. You gotta make sure you get some grease in that groove there, and it sits on that little dowel. Right here on that gear. Be a little on the back side of this too. You can see that hole, screw hole that locks that rod, goes through your spool rod. We gotta make sure it goes down towards the bottom of the drill. Down this way. There we go. And that flat side should go straight up like this. There's a little grease on her. A little grease on the rod there. I won't twist it. As I put it in, I'll twist it a little. Around a little. There we go. The flat side on the rod goes up. Piece up right there. Hold it. Whoop, there she went. You're all lined up. The flat part of that rod, it goes up, slides right into place. Line up the screw hole, and just dab it. There's grease on there, maybe hold it on the, maybe I won't drop it. Hold my screw on my screwdriver, maybe. Right down in that hole. Snug it down pretty good, because you don't want to back out when you're fighting in a world record car. For a little grease on that gear there. A little dab will do you. I can do screws in too. Now let's see what we can do. Get her gear back in there. Gotta hit the hole with your, I'll get rid of some grease. You gotta line it up on the, in this hole on the other side, what you're trying to get to. Got her in there. Grease her up good, Jack. See if we can get her cover back on. Little wiggle, little wiggle, wiggle, little wiggle, wiggle. The two bigger screws go on top. Hello. Hello. Hey, what are you doing? Yeah.
Close the clothes on, grab a gun. We're going to try to kill Beaver.
Okay.
I'll be out there, man.
Oh, yeah, I'm back here in the junk room.
All right, sorry.
I broke my little tab off my little cap here. So I don't know what, I think what it is. I didn't know at the time. But if I would have pulled up on it like that and took something and pushed down on that tab, it would have come out. So I don't know if it'll stay in place or not. Maybe. We'll say it will. Two hours later, we finally found it. You can't make this stuff up. So get back to it. Yeah, we're gonna be okay. Good for now. Dump out some more parts here. We're gonna get some oil. Use it sparingly. That'll do it. Little oil, do you? Now we can put a rotary on. Your nut. Just a little snugginess. Make her good and snug. You gotta make sure your corner of your nut ain't too close to that hole or your screw won't go in. Rob me a little grease out of this right here. Man, I'll stick. Give it a stick on there a little. Don't too close on back that head off just a higher. Snug her up good. There's a little gear up here. That plastic was on the bottom. That plastic washer goes like this right here. Yeah. Get her spool back on. A little yellow down in there. The drag built into this cap. Today you take your work. Look. There. Take your work, buddy. All we need now is a little bit of line. We can be fish.